Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a really pretty border. So I'm going to be showing you how to make the puff stitch border. This is a very easy and beginner friendly border to make. If you know the basic stitches, you can make this border. So here are some of the things that I used in this tutorial. Alright, so our first step is to reattach our yarn to our project if you're using a different color. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go ahead and find your first stitch. So mine is right here because you can also tell by that little V. You want to go ahead and insert your hook, grab your yarn, drape it over the hook. Your tail end is on the right side and your working yarn is on the left side, and then you're going to just carefully pull that yarn through that stitch. Then you are going to chain 2 to attach your yarn, and that'll also be our first step. Okay, so you should have something that looks like this. Now what we're going to do is we are going to skip the next stitch and make a half double crochet in the following stitch. So for a half double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into that one stitch because we're skipping the second one, so we're working it in the third one. And then you're going to yarn over, pull through. You should have 3 loops on your hook. And then yarn over, pull through all 3 loops for your half double crochet. Okay, and now this is where our puff stitch comes into play. Now we're going to work our puff stitch around this half double crochet post. Okay, so around the half double crochet stitch. So what you want to do is, because now we're working a puff stitch, you're going to yarn over, you're going to insert your hook around that post, yarn over, pull through and up. Okay, so you should have 3 loops on your hook. We want to do that 2 more times. Yarn over, insert our hook around that half double crochet post, yarn over, pull through. So now you should have 5 loops on your hook. Want to do it one more time. Yarn over, insert our hook around that puff stitch, yarn over, pull through until you have 7 loops on your hook. Now we're going to yarn over and pull through all 7 loops, just like that. And then to finish off our stitch, we are going to make another half double crochet. So we're going to skip the next stitch and make a half double crochet in the following stitch. So yarn over, insert our hook in that following stitch, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And there you go. Now you've just created your first puff stitch. And so that is going to be the sequence all the way through for this whole entire border. There's one little step that you do different in the corner. It's very small, but I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's go ahead and do it again. Yarn over, work your hook around that half double crochet stitch, yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, work our hook around that half double crochet stitch, yarn over, pull through. Last time, yarn over, work your hook around that puff stitch, yarn over and pull through. 7 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through all 7 loops, skip a stitch, and work your next half double crochet stitch. And there you go. You should have something that looks like this. And see how our little puff stitches have turned? I think it creates such a cool little effect. Okay, so now you just want to go ahead and continue this all the way through. And so once you've reached this spot right here, that's when I'll show you how to work the corner. Okay, so I've just finished working my top row. So now I'm ready to turn the corner, and the only difference is when you go to turn the corner, you just want to yarn over and chain 1. So that chain acts almost like an extra stitch, so to help it prevent it from bunching. If you do find that it's bunching, your corner is kind of curling upwards, you can always add an extra chain. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn my work here. I've already made my chain. We are going to skip our next stitch. Okay, so I'm going to skip this one right here and I'm going to work it in this next one. because we always want to skip one stitch. And now I'm just going to work my half double crochet. So I went ahead and yarned over. I'm going to insert my hook and I'm going to yarn over and then pull through all 3 loops for a half double crochet. And then I would just continue on by making that puff stitch. Okay, so here's my second time and then my third time. Pull through all 7 loops and then I would skip the next stitch. So I'm going to skip this one right here and I'm going to work my hook into this one. And then I would make my half double crochet and then continue on like I've been doing. And see how you get a nice little corner right here. But like I said, if you feel like it's bunching, don't be afraid to add an extra chain, okay? Because that can really help it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and continue on all the way through. Okay, and then when I come here to the foundation row, I'll just show you how I'm working that since you're going to work into the chains. Okay, so go ahead and continue on. Okay, so here I am at the end, and now I'm ready to work my puff stitch border on my foundation chain row. So what I did was I went ahead and made my chain here because I am turning a corner. And so I am going to work it not in this first one right here, but in the second one. Okay, so that is my second chain. So I would go ahead and make my half double crochet in that chain. And then I would continue on to make that puff stitch in there. And so you, instead of skipping stitches, you are going to skip the chains. Okay, so here's my next chain. I would go ahead and skip that and work in the following chain. And that is how you are going to work the foundation chain. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to work all the way around, work this corner, work this side, and then I will show you how to finish it off. All right, so here I am towards the end. So I've just made my last row of puff stitches. And so now we just need to slip stitch our 2 stitches together to complete our row. So what you would want to do is you want to go ahead and chain 1 to close that puff stitch. Okay, and also for our corner. And then you want to slip stitch to the chain 2 space. So here's our first chain that we made in the beginning, and here's our second one. So you want to insert your hook in that second one. Okay, and then you're going to yarn over and you're going to just slip stitch it. So you're going to pull through, and that is it. And then you would cut your yarn, and you can either just pull it through like I like to do, or you can yarn over and then pull through. And there you go. Now all you have to do is work it in. You could also work an additional puff stitch if you wanted to do that, but that's totally up to you. I find that when it's worked in and this is a little bit tighter, it just kind of blends really nicely. But that is it. That is how you make a puff stitch border. All right, everyone, I really hope you enjoyed making this crochet puff stitch border for me. You can really use it for any type of crochet project. It's fast, it's simple, and it doesn't take up too much yarn, which is nice. And so if you did want to see some extra photos, it is on the blog post. So the link for that will be in the description box. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video tutorial. Bye, everyone.